What is up, everyone? Corn O'Keefe back yet again, and as the title implies, I'm bringing you O'Keefe's Q&A Part 6. So without further ado, let's get right to the questions. These first sets of questions are coming from Biffweed. Question number 1. What are your least favorite and favorite videos from Paracosm? Well, I don't necessarily have any least favorites. Overall, I like them all per se. And I do personally like his own Q&A videos and his Epic Gamer original content he used to, upload back in the Dizzy when he was first starting out. So Paracosm's a straight badass. Definitely enjoy all of his videos personally. Question number 2 from Biffweed. What do you think of The Big Bang Theory? Now, personally, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Now, I will watch it. I have actually a great aunt who loves the show, and my great uncle who loves the show. I personally watch it with them sometimes, back in the day and recently. That's just a show I don't personally sit down and watch myself. I'm more of a fan of, 2.5 Men type stuff, anger management. But it's not a bad show, I will say that. Like, The Big Bang Theory is actually funny. It has its moments, especially when they had Stan Lee on there a couple times. And Sheldon is actually funny, I'll give him that. Question number 3 from Biffweed. Where's my wife at? Your wife is in my closet. I still haven't cleaned it out yet. Hope that answers your questions, bro. Moving right on down the line, folks. These next sets of questions are coming from Cody. Cat or dog, ? Is the first question from Cody. I guess you're asking what I prefer. I will have to say I prefer dog over cat any day of the week. Question number 2 from Cody. Nikes or Adidas? Now, as a teenager, I did wear a lot of Adidas's and Nikes, but overall, I would personally have to edge out with Nike. Hope this answers your questions, Cody. Now, let's move right on down the line, folks. These next sets of questions are coming from Grace Fuller. Question number 1. Who is your favorite band? Well, my favorite band, hands down, has to be Foo Fighters. Definitely a huge fan of Foo Fighters, especially Dave Grohl, the lead singer. This dude's all around talented. He can play the drums, the guitar, the bass, and he's a badass singer. Heck, he was the drummer for freaking Nirvana. Yeah, that's right, folks. So yeah, overall, Foo Fighters is my favorite band. Question number 2 from Grace Fuller. Favorite Steven Universe character? Hands down, Garnet. Love Garnet. Freaking casual lightning timer, island level punches, badass in her own right, so much experience, got that future vision, future sight. Garnet, hands down, my favorite Steven Universe character, folks. Now, folks, let's move on to question number 3 from Grace Fuller. A character that you would put in a fight against White Diamond from Steven Universe. I would have to say Saitama versus White Diamond. Both of them casually and consistently in the multi-continent range, possibly reaching planetary if you really want to go there. But I would actually put Saitama against White Diamond. I would say White Diamond more often than not takes victory, but nonetheless, I think it'd be a cool fight to see since how comparable they are in terms of stats. So yeah, I would put Saitama against White Diamond. Hope that answers your third question. Let's move on to the fourth question. What is a new video game you're looking forward to playing the most? I gotta say Kingdom Hearts 3. Hands down, Kingdom Hearts 3. Obviously, been playing, but that was one I was definitely looking forward to playing the most. Hope that answers your fourth question. Now, the fifth and final question from Grace Fuller, folks. Favorite song from Eminem's new album? I would have to say, hands down, We Are Not Alike. I love that song, We Are Not Alike. Now, the whole album's actually pretty freaking impressive, very talented. He's an actual genius when it comes to this stuff. But I would have to say overall, We Are Not Alike is my personal favorite song from his new album. Hope this answers your questions, Grace Fuller. Now, folks, let's move right on down the line. These next sets of questions are coming from Hassan the Mighty. Question number 1 from Hassan the Mighty. Which Pokemon do you want on the Switch for Sword and Shield? Okay, I would personally have to say I'd like for them to bring back Ash's Charizard, to be honest with you. I'd like to see Ash's Charizard pop up in there and really show him what's going down. Question number 2 from Hassan the Mighty. His second and final question is, which Gen 8 starter Pokemon would you choose? I would have to say Score Bunny, hands down. Love the Score Bunny. Badass, fiery bunny. All day, folks. Now, folks, let's move right on down the line. These next sets of questions are coming from Paracosm. Question number 1 from Paracosm. Do you play Fortnite? And if so, will you add me? Unfortunately, or I should say fortunately, no, I actually don't play Fortnite. I do have some cousins and a couple buddies from time to time that play it, but I personally don't play it. Not a huge fan myself, although Fortnite Thanos is kind of a cool concept. Now, question number 2 from Paracosm. Do you play Dark Souls 3? I do not, but a lot of my cousins do, so I am familiar with the games, you know, the series of games. I just don't personally play it myself. Question number 3 from Paracosm. This third question is, how much yeet does it take to MO a SWI? I don't think you need any yeet at all, seeing as Sans the Skeleton is all you really need to accomplish this goal. Question number 4 from Paracosm. Can I get a third shout out for no reason? Well, you'll have to watch my upcoming shout out videos in the near future and find out. Question number 5 from Paracosm. What is your opinion on thermonuclear power? Personally, I could care less. Heck, I'm already gassed up with that stuff every day when I sit on the freaking toilet. Hope this answers your question, Paracosm. Moving right on down the line, folks. This next question comes from Sans. What is Alone Forever? What is 1 + 1? Obviously, it equals 0. No, but really, it equals 2. Hope that answers your question. Moving right to the final sets of questions, folks, from Ultra Spicy. Question number 1. Did you play all the Jak and Daxter games? I personally did not play every single one of them. Now, I did have a neighbor when I was younger. He had a couple of them. I think it was the first 2 games on the PS2. I used to go over his house all the time, freaking play it after school. It was actually, I love Jak and Daxter as a whole. I just didn't finish playing all the other games. I played them a lot with my buddies. I've actually done research on the characters for like stats and stuff like that, but I have not personally played every single game, no. Hope that answers your question, dude. Now, the second and final question from Ultra Spicy. What is your favorite Terminator movie and why? I would personally have to say the first Terminator, and mainly because that's where we get the signature lines from the boy himself. I'll be back. Or hasta la vista, baby. You know what I'm saying, folks? So yeah, the first Terminator movie to the very end, folks, my personal favorite Terminator movie. All of them's pretty decent in their own rights, but I do like the first one the most, in my own opinion. Hope this answers your questions, Ultra Spicy. And this is a conclusion to O'Keefe's Q&A, part 6. Hope y'all enjoyed it for what it actually was. Have a blessed day, folks. Peace.